Hey, this is Anne. Welcome to a Let's Get Naked mini-sode. Today we are going to talk about the story about the emperor not wearing clothes. So for those of you that don't know the classic tale of the emperor who had a couple of seamstresses that came and they made him clothes, I put that in parentheses because they actually did it with invisible fabric. So he wasn't actually wearing anything, and he knew he wasn't wearing anything, but he followed everybody else's lead, which is kind of the whole sheep mentality for stuff, and was out prancing around, showing everyone his new clothes, which again, were not clothes. And in doing that, there was a child who said, hey, anybody else realize the emperor, hey, he's not wearing any clothes. I find that story to be fascinating. And obviously, you should probably go Google it if you've never heard that story, because I'm not doing a very good job of describing it, other than it's a real thing, because so many people just play along. All of these people, all of these adults that were watching this emperor walk naked, or in his underwear, I guess, were not saying, hey, he wasn't. They were all just applauding and continuing to follow the trend for that, or follow the herd for, oh yeah, that's great. He's not wearing any clothes. Why don't more of us speak up? And so to me, I think, especially in this society, how it ties in, if you see and notice somebody else going a certain way, everyone is so quick to just jump on that bandwagon, being able to get to this place of oh, sure, and not even have critical thinking for yourself, or acknowledge what your own beliefs are, that group think mentality, or the fear of standing out. Let's stand out. I think more of us need to stand out. I think more of us need to be able to speak up and say, even if that may mean that you feel like you're going to look stupid, or even if that may be embarrassing or not make you feel comfortable, let's get uncomfortable. Let's all get uncomfortable. I think I encourage people to do that every day in my line of work and in personal. The discomfort that we have in our lives, the awesome sauce lives on the other side of that. Lean into that. Speak up. Say, hey, anybody else realizing that this is what's happening, instead of just following the herd mentality? I think a big part of that is kind of a danger of an ego-driven leadership, where people are uncomfortable with maybe not being seen in the best light, not willing to be their own selves. That's a problem. The truth often comes from unexpected voices. That's another kind of point of that story, is that it was a child who was saying, nobody else realizes the emperor's not wearing any clothes. Be that child. For me, I think I started that very young in life with the organized religion component of it, because I still remember back looking at that thinking, no one else realizes the emperor's not wearing any clothes. I literally remember being a child thinking that when it came to organized religion. Lots of holes in a lot of things. They're not really into the questions. Again, I'm going to leave organized religion alone today, but everyone knows that's my soapbox. There's a huge value in being able to speak up. Do that. I look at people that are just sheep that follow along. Nobody wants to be that. Who wants to be like everybody else? Don't do that. If you notice something, say something. Be willing to stand on your own 2 feet. That's my soapbox as it relates to that. Thanks for listening.